Right then everybody, welcome back to the channel. So on this video I am going to be showing you an example of the difference, hopefully you can see some, between the DJI Mini 2 and the Air 2S. So given the fact that there is quite a jump in price difference and the well coveted 1-inch sensor, what I thought it was best to do is leave the drones in fully automatic mode and absolutely not play around with settings whatsoever to give them an absolute fair chance. So what effectively happened is that I've performed 2 flights and taken 3 photos in the same location. What I'm going to do is I'm going to roll one footage now and then shortly followed by the second. And then what I want you to do is tell me the difference between the two and how apparent they are. Now, I'm not going to say which order with which they was run. I'm going to leave that for you to decide by watching the footage. Okay, so what I did is I set the gimbal tilt down at 15 degrees on both drones. They was both in cine smooth mode to keep things completely fair, and the EV value was set at 0.3 and it was set as fully automatic, and white balance was exactly the same at 5700. So let's just see just how much difference there is between these two drones, and I will reveal at the end which run was which. So did you guess correctly? Run 1 was the DJI Mini 2 and run 2 was with the Air 2S. One thing to notice is just so much more detail on the clouds, especially. It was a little bit foggy, and I can absolutely assure you there must have been a minute, okay, between getting one drone back down and the other drone back up in the air. I literally did it so fast, so there wasn't much time for the sun to burn off any fog or any mist. And yeah, those are absolute out-the-box settings. There is no colour grading on either run whatsoever. That is absolute stock footage. So if you want to download an example of that, I will host it on my Google Drive and pop some links in the description below. So seriously, this Air 2S is impressive. Don't get me wrong, the Mini 2 does a fantastic job and it's an absolute great point and shoot camera, and I would bet that a lot of you would be more than happy. In fact, you might be the other side of the fence and you might watch this video and think, well, actually, the DJI Air 2S didn't actually exceed my expectations and I'd be more than happy with the Mini 2. So if so, there is some links in the description below where you can go get your own. But if you decided that the Air 2S you are absolutely over the moon with and you think you want some of that footage in your life, then please feel free again to use the affiliate links in the description below. It costs no additional for yourself, it just really helps the channel out. So I thought I'd better quickly mention that using my FPV UK membership and a risk assessment for that flight, I was utilising Article 16. If you don't know what that is, please do check that out on my channel. I will leave a link to the video above my head right now. And that basically, as I've told you, gives you so much more freedom to fly these bigger drones in the built up areas. I was maintaining 50 meters altitude at all times, whereas my minimum distance under Article 16 was 30, so well within limits. So hopefully you enjoyed that video. Thank you very much for watching and see you again soon.